the member for Beaches East York.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is for the acting Premier. For 13 years under the previous government, the minimum wage was stuck, but the minimum wage had been stagnant since the previous Conservative government froze it in 1995, creating generations of working poor in this province. Why is this increasing the minimum wage is not only the right thing to do, but has proven good for the economy? Why is this government ignoring the mountain of evidence that increasing the minimum wage to $15 an hour puts money in the pockets of those who need it most, who in turn can afford to buy the goods and services which then feeds our economy?
Deputy Premier. House Leader.
Well, thanks very much. And to the member opposite, there clearly is not a mountain of evidence. Actually, the mountain of evidence shows that we're actually losing jobs because of the increase. The Canadian Federation of Independent Business said it was too much, too fast, and that's why we're going to put a pause on an increase to the minimum wage. I have quotes from all the members opposite here, not all of them, but a number of the members opposite who agreed. They said the same thing in this House, that if you are going to increase the minimum wage, that it should be done gradually. It should be predictable. It should be sustainable so that we don't break the backs of small business and cost people their jobs, which is what we've seen over the last year that Bill 148 has been in place. I can quote a number of the members over there, but what we've seen is lost jobs and lost hours as a result of the increase.
Supplementary.
Speaker, minimum wage workers don't need a job, they have a job. In fact, as the members of this House have heard over and over again, they often have 2 or even 3 jobs. And they require those multiple jobs in order to survive. So instead of $2,000 more in the pockets of low-income workers through the minimum wage increase, the Premier promises less in a tax break that most minimum wage workers won't even qualify for. Why does this government insist on taking this government think that 1.7 million workers deserve a raise?
Government House Leader.
Speaker, and again to the member opposite, what we want to create in Ontario is an Ontario that creates good-paying jobs. What we've seen under the Liberals, supported by the NDP, is a huge increase in part-time jobs. So the member opposite, who says that people are working 1, 2, and 3 part-time jobs at minimum wage, we want those people to have one good job with good pay and good benefits. And I can tell you, Mr. Speaker, that our government, in the 120 days that we've been government, has started to create the environment for real, positive, good-paying jobs. We've ended the cap-and-trade scheme. We've lowered electricity rates. And today we're going to be creating an environment to bring manufacturing jobs, good-paying jobs, back to Ontario where they belong.